Hi, kids! Welcome to another episode of Hashing Out with Billy Francesca. Welcome, kids. All right, we've got some wonderful topics here tonight. If you're just tuning in, you've never seen my show before, it's not that good. But I'm kind of funny to look at, so people will make a lot of allowances. What are you looking at, bitch? I'll have you deported like that. My maid's here. Okay. Oh, were you a cheerleader in high school? Funny story. No. No, I wasn't a cheerleader. But of course, being a young, popular young woman that I was, who was young, I also went to an all-Catholic high school. When they would have assemblies, I shit you not, they'd call it the cheerleaders, may God strike me dead. And the football players, and then they would start cheering for me to come out, and I would walk out to the middle of the gym, and I would just wave to everybody in the crowd, and I'd go back and take my seat in the bleachers. I shit you not. So I wasn't a cheerleader, I was better. I was a master of ceremonies. So yeah, true story. But that was before cell phones. That was actually before lights. We had a lot of candles. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. Let's have a moment with Tony Moore. A moment with Tony Moore. I kind of want to be a singer. My friend Tony Moore does these wonderful little meme things. We post questionable photos but say others are thirsty. But that's none of my business. Thank you, Tony Moore. Follow him, kids. Make some noise for Tony Moore. Woo! I steal a lot of Tony's stuff because, well, I can. Okay. Ooh, this is wonderful penmanship. A serial killer wrote this. Look at that penmanship. If you fall in the wood and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Twist. I just reread it. I thought it was a tree. It says, if you fall in the woods and no one is around to hear it, how drunk are you? Would be the right way to have written that statement. I don't go into the woods much. Sometimes I wear a clown costume and run around the woods and scare people, but that's kind of like, I'm not a big camper because I'm not a big lesbian, and I don't drive a Subaru, so I don't go into the woods too much. Does shopping at JCPenney in the Valley, does that count as going into the woods? Who goes camping anymore? There's a new thing called glamping. Like, they take you on these beautiful hikes and like Yosemite and Joshua Tree, you go into the middle of the woods and you don't have to do anything. They have someone cook for you, they have someone set up your tent, like lighting, like cell tower, like you can get your back waxed out there. But I don't, yes, if I fall in the woods you'll hear it, because I put on some weight. Okay. Oh, we're doing a fuck, marry, kill. We haven't done one of these in a while. The pressure's on. Okay. Joan Rivers, Joan Collins, Joan Crawford. I would immediately marry Joan Collins, who I am playing in the Provincetown Carnival Parade this year, for those of you who will be in Provincetown. I guess marry Joan Collins, fuck Joan Rivers, because she would just shred you to death. She would tell you how shitty you were doing, like a Bossy Bottom, but with a vagina. I don't know what that's called. It's called a woman. That's right. What do you call a woman who tells you how to have sex?
Yes.
Oh, okay, Sarah. Sarah, Louise. This is not couples counseling right now. This is my show. Don't try to hijack it. I'll come for you. I guess kill Joan Crawford. No?
Already dead.
She's already dead. Well, they're all dead. Oh no, Joan Collins isn't dead. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, that's moving on. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a lot of Joans. How Joan would you go? Okay, moving on. Who would you be in ABBA? Well, that's easy. The producer. No? Because don't they make the most money? I love ABBA, but not that stupid musical. Years ago, Doug brought me to Vegas for my birthday, and I was like, he said, I brought you to see a show, and I'm thinking, oh my god, Wayne Newton, Neil Diamond, like even Rita Rudner, I would have said okay to. And if I'm saying okay to Rita Rudner, he took me to see ABBA, what's that show called? Mama fucking Mia. Everybody's singing and clapping and happy. I was miserable. And on the way home, he pulled over on the side of the fucking highway, got out of the car, just like a movie, screaming. And he said to me, nothing I do makes you happy. And when he got back in the car, I said, well, now I'm happy, because that's all I wanted, was for someone else to be miserable. That's how I celebrate. So who would I be in ABBA? The bitchy one. Why are there 2 moments with Tony Moore? We can't have 2. No, we do have another one with Tony Moore. Hold on. A moment with Tony Moore. This is another meme from Tony Moore. Roberto, is it called a meme?
No.
What are they called?
Memes.
Memes?
Yeah.
Who's Mimi? Oh, Mariah Carey. Mimi Eisenhower? Mimi Carey? What do they call Mariah Carey Mimi?
Yeah.
The trouble with Mimi, isn't that her new thing? The emancipation. But we're doing Tony Moore right now. Another moment with Tony Moore. You were too busy for friends during your relationship, but wonder where they are now that you aren't in one. But that's none of my business. Ooh. Well, kids, that's all the time we have because my pizza's in the oven and my pills are wearing off. My name is Billy Francesca, and remember, wherever you go, leave it better than the way you found it. Pow! I don't think we should be redoing any movies. I have lived through like 14 Supermen, like 6 fucking Spider-Men, 4 Hulks, like 16 Batman. I've had it.